Hey everybody, doing a quick review of my new pack, the REI Flash 55 in gray. This is the medium. I am 5'7", right about 165 pounds, and this one fit just right. You want to make sure you get size because this pack series does not allow for any adjustability in the shoulder straps or the waist belt, so definitely go by and get fitted. I started off with the small, and although I could wear it, it just didn't have enough extra strap length in the shoulder straps. The waist belt actually was okay, but when I switched over to medium, that was perfect. REI, as always, was great letting me switch out the pack. The one thing that definitely noticed right off the bat, like everybody said, the weight of the pack was very noticeable. It was really comfortable. And one of the biggest claims to fame with this pack is the water bottle pockets on the side here. It's incredibly easy to use. You can just reach right back there, right there where you want them to be, without having to internally rotate your shoulder too much and causing discomfort here. The other thing, some folks have said the shoulder straps weren't the best, and it's definitely not as padded as my Osprey Atmos, but on a recent 40-mile trip up at Standing Indian, I found it to be really comfortable. Also, the waist belt has really adequate padding here. It's not excessive, but it was plenty. The other thing I really like is this mesh material on the backing here between you and the foam padding of the back pads. There's about an inch indentation here between some areas that kind of stand proud, and that gives you a good amount of ventilation. It's not quite as much as on my Osprey, but it got warm on the last trip and I actually had pretty good breathability, so can't complain there. The other thing, like so many people talk about, are the hip belt pockets are exactly where you want them. Of course, there's one on both sides. The one on this side has a mesh material so it could drain or breathe a little bit, and this one is solid. The other thing, I didn't have any problem with the waist belt letting go or releasing. Some folks I know have had some problems there where it doesn't cinch down and it would slip throughout the day. I never had any problems with that with any of the buckles, the chest strap, and load lifters. They were great. They did exactly what you need them to do. The other nice thing is the roll top feature of this bag is fantastic. I definitely like this where you can just keep stuffing things in there. I had almost 30 pounds, which I really need to get down on weight with what I'm carrying, but I could stuff everything I needed and then some in here. I probably could have taken a bear canister and had plenty of room with all the extra stuff I took on this last trip. So if I get a lighter tent, that's going to help me out, and I'll have room for that bear canister when I need to. One of the other nice things I like about the pack is the mesh back pocket. I could put my puffy in there, other clothes. I think I had a rain jacket in there, and it just continued to expand. So I had plenty of room, and the pack was quite filled up in the main body. And it sometimes that can get compromised when you have a lot of gear in the main body of the pack, and I didn't see that with this. The material here seems like it will drain well, but I would think you've got to be a little bit careful with it, if you're snagging on trees or rocks. So I think if you be careful, we should be good there. I did take the brain. I just can't get away from having extra pockets and places to put things. It does have what they call weather shield coating or material that they're using, and I didn't have any rain on this last trip, so I can't tell you how that is, but it would buy you a little bit of time before you're able to stop and put on your rain cover. So all in all, really pleased. There's I like these big pockets on the sides. I could put my tent poles in one side, water bottles on the other, and then the compression straps, there's one at the top and one down a little bit lower. Those work great, so I could really cinch everything down and didn't feel like the pack was wiggling around back and forth. So again, to me, the weight savings was great. I lost 2 pounds from my other pack, so that I really felt. The padding on the waist belt material and the shoulder straps I really like. some of the accessories that come with it, like the phone little holder and these hip belt pockets, work great. And I love this for your water bottles, one on each side, and they're, again, like I said, they're exactly where you want them. So definitely worth a try. I was lucky enough to get this at the 20% discount, plus I had some of my REI membership money, and I walked out the door for $40. So I said, I can't go wrong with trying this pack out, and we'll see how it goes, and I'll update things along the way and let you know how it stands up to the test of time. Happy trails.